We just have to start. Take a step, or else 10 years, 4 years. I've been on this for like 4 years. At first, it was the camera. Hi guys, my name is Olajidoyin Damola, also known as Spring Beauty. I'm a makeup artist and YouTuber based here in Nigeria, Ekiti State to be precise. I've always wanted to own my own makeup channel and beauty channel, but I've been procrastinating. Here's me telling you, whatever you want to do, we just have to start. Take a step, or else 10 years, 4 years. I've been on this for like 4 years. At first it was the camera. I finally got a camera, and another thing was the lighting. I got lighting. A lot of things just kept coming in. I just kept procrastinating, but here we are finally. On this channel, I'm going to be working a lot of models, showing you tips and tricks about makeup. Once in a while, I'm going to show my face and pop out here. So here's me asking you guys, please show me some love. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also share this video to people, and also encourage people to come onto this channel, because this channel is going to be very, 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 very educative. So thank you and God bless you. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this, flawless looking makeup using only Nigerian and affordable products. So let's dive right in. So let's just dive right in. Firstly, I'm going to be using this Cosmetics facial cleanse to clean up my face. I'm just going to be cleaning off every dirt off my face. So it is very important for you to cleanse your face thoroughly before you start your makeup. I'm going to let that dry down. After it dries down, next on I'm going to apply this moisturizer. I don't have any Nigerian brand that is the moisturizer because of this period. So I'm just, with a stipple brush, I'm going to apply that all over my face. So moisturizing your skin actually gives you a very hydrated base. Your skin needs food, so you need to really moisturize thoroughly before you do makeup. So as you can see, I'm going in with my fingers just to blend it in. So now I'll be going in with this Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. This is a primer and it's a very good one. So I'm going to be priming the T-zones of my face, so the forehead, the nose, the chin, but I don't prime under my eyes. So I'm just going to let that dry down. This foundation from Zikel is also a Nigerian brand, and I'm just going to pop out a few drops, and with this flat brush I'm going to be applying on my face. Next on, I'm going to go in with this beauty blender from Zikel Cosmetics. It's also a Nigerian brand, and then I'm going to start blending in my foundation into my skin. So there are lots of Nigerian brands that are very nice. Nigerian brands are really trying. They've been doing lots of products that really make sense. One of them is this beauty blender. There's another beauty blender that I like that is a Nigerian brand. That's the Northern Beauty blender. It's a very nice beauty blender, and it works perfectly. So after blending the foundation into my skin, I'm going to go in with this setting spray from Kiss Beauty. I'm not so sure it's a Nigerian brand, but it's a very affordable setting spray. Let my foundation set. While it is setting, I'm going to go in with the Northern Beauty concealer and use that to highlight my face. This is in the shade 043. Concealer has really full coverage. It's a full coverage concealer, and it works perfectly for all skin types. It's just that you have to blend really fast because it gets dry easily. So I'm going to go in with the same beauty blender I used, and I'm just going to blend out my concealer. Powder is a powder palette from Lady V Beauty Planet. So I'm going to go in with my shade to set all over my face. I'm just going to set all over my face. The next one I'm going to set under my eyes with a little bit of a shade lighter than my foundation shade, just so that my under eye can, pop out more. I'm using the same powder palette. After I do that, with the same powder palette, I'm going to be contouring my face. So you need like a powder that is a shade or two darker than your foundation shade. So you contour in the way you want. So for my nose, I'm going to be using like a flat brush. Next one, I'll be going in with my setting powder. This is the Avor Professional Hold and Loose Powder. And then I'm just going to use that to set places I highlighted with my concealer. So you're just going to use that to set your concealer so it lasts all through the day. So you just press that powder in, you keep pressing that one, so it's easy for you to just draw your brows. So firstly, I'm going to be brushing up my brows. My brows are very full, so I just need to define it a little. So next on, I'm just going to define it a bit. So I'm just following the shape of the brows. So my brows is ready. So after that, I'm going to use a brow tint from the same brand, that's Beauty Line by Gigi, just to lighten up my brows a little. With the same concealer I used to highlight, that's the Urban Beauty concealer. And I'll be using this flat brush from Evita Joseph. It's a Ghanaian brand, but I really love the brush. So I'm just going to use the concealer to define my brows. This process is just to clean up your brows. To go in with this brush to blend out my concealer before it gets dry. So with the same powder palette, I'm going to be going in with a dark shade, this dark shade here as my transition color. So I'm just going to be blending that into my crease. This is an everyday makeup, so we don't need to really stress. So you can use one product for a lot of things. So I'm just going to be blending that into my skin, into my eyelid. So repeating the same process, I'm going to be doing that for my other eye. So you blend it into your crease. So with another brush, I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. You can just work with, it can be from your eyeshadow palette, any brown eyeshadow you have. I'm just going in with my powder. You can even use your contour palette. So I'm just blending that into my eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush again, just to blend out the edges. And voila, you have your eyeshadow done. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Zaron gel liner in the shade Jazz, and I'm just going to be applying that on my waterline. With a flat brush. After that is done, I'm going to be going in with my mascara from the same brand, Zaron. And I'm just going to be applying that on my lashes. It's a lengthening mascara, so your lashes will pop out. We are halfway done. Next time, I'm going to be using my blush. This is a very old blush that I have. This is from Classic. So I'm going to be applying, so just pick any shade you want and then you apply on your cheek and you blend it in. I'm going to be using this palette to line my lips and also the concealer I use for my lipstick. So I'm going to be going in with the brown shade I used for my eyelid, and then I'm going to be using that to line my lip. Just use any brush that you have, any flat brush or fluffy brush, any fluffy brush you have. You can use any brown eyeshadow you have. You can use your contour palette. And then after doing that, I'm going to be going in with my concealer. And I'm going to be blending it out. After that, I'll go in again with my powder. And And then you have your nude lipstick. But if you want some colors, you can go in with your blush palette or your eyeshadow or whatever you have. You can just go in with any color you want. But I'm just going to be applying that on the center of my lip. That is going to add some color. I'm going to go back in with my setting spray. And just set my whole face. So we are done. So this kind of makeup, you can take it out to the office, to anywhere you're going, for a date, if you don't want too much. So this is a perfect makeup. Really. I hope this helps. Until my next video. Bye bye.